evening, we bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Boom Gonzalez.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Mela Tunay. In tonight's game plan, we'll give you the sights and sounds of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics opening ceremony, and we'll chat with Philippine rower Rower Nievarez as he climbs one step closer to Olympic gold.
We'll also catch up with Perlas team captain Ferrer and outside spiker Nicole Tiamzon, who will finally make their first PVL appearance on Sunday. And we'll go inside the training bubble of the Black Mamba Army Lady Troopers in Taguig City. Let's find out how Jovelyn Gonzaga, Royce Tubino, and the rest of their squad prepared for the 2021 PVL Open Conference in our latest edition of Bubble Invasion. Buckle up, sports fans. Let's get in the game. Good evening. Since the beginning of the modern Olympic Games in 1896, the opening ceremony has always been an essential part of the world's biggest sporting event. And as we speak, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics is currently underway as a grand kickoff celebrating athletes from all over the world in a spectacle that showcases the history and culture of Japan. We're now seeing images live from the ongoing festivities from the new National Stadium in Tokyo. It actually started, Mela, just now, like pagpasok natin, 7:30. So we're really catching this from the very start. There's nothing like it. Obviously, you're an athlete. You know how it is. Ito yung pinaka parang culmination of being an athlete, yung makapunta sa Olympics, Mela.
That's right. And I think yung feeling din ng mga representatives natin, just being there, competing with the best of the best in the world, it's overflowing with pride na nandun sila lahat ngayon.
Ito, pinapakita nila yung actual awarding of the Olympics to Tokyo. And these are like the promo materials now of all the Olympic Games. And then eventually, of course, 2020, as you all know, was supposed to be the year of the Olympics. And that's why we're still calling it the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Did you know anybody personally, Mela, who actually went to the Olympics?
Actually, wala. I mean, like, on a personal relationship, nakakilala ko. Pero I'm a big supporter of all our delegates, of course. I'm sure a lot of Filipino fans din nakasuporta. I'm sure right now, malungkot at some point kasi walang mga tao na pwedeng pumunta doon sa venue. Pero we know the Filipino fans naman, lalo na yung mga Filipino sports fans, they're always supporting in any way they can. And isa rin tayo sa loudest online supporters. So I'm sure maraming nakatutok sa mga Olympic.
Actually, may kilala ka nagpunta.
Sino?
Si Gretchen, tsaka si Paolo, nagpunta. Nagpunta sa Olympics yan. Technically, they are part of 79,000 journalists, staff, and officials of the Olympics who are there, joining the almost 11,000 athletes. And speaking of the real host of the show, earlier today, Paolo was able to get a behind-the-scenes look at the preparations for the spectacle at the new National Stadium, where our national athletes and Olympics delegation are making the march to represent flag and country. Let's all watch this.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium, where we are now just moments away from the opening ceremonies of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. It was quite the ride to get here in the first place. The pandemic has made everything difficult, everything unique. Just getting into the stadium, outside on the fence, we saw a lot of people clamoring to get in. And we got a chance to talk to a few of them, and they said that they would love to be here to celebrate sport, to celebrate everything the Olympics stand for. Now, as you can see behind me, no fans here. A lot of people are wondering, hey, what are those dots on the seats there? Those aren't people. That's just the design. And looking at how everything has shaped up in the Olympics so far, it definitely is one of the more unique occasions that we have had the privilege to cover. In fact, it's so unique that right now, we were originally a team of 4, but the person holding the camera is actually Gretchen Ho. So hi Gretchen, thank you very much for doing this. This very, very strange moment for me and my own personal career. But looking at what we've witnessed so far, we have witnessed that sport still continues, that our athletes still go beyond everything that they thought that they could do. Rower Nievarez is now the first Filipino to make it to the quarterfinals of the rowing event, and we are hoping that we can tell you more stories about our Filipino athletes and their achievements here. And maybe, just maybe, lots of stories involving medals and podium finishes.
That was our Olympics correspondent, Paulo De Rosario, giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the opening ceremonies of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
Now, while the opening ceremony is ongoing tonight, the Philippines' mission to get a gold already began earlier in the morning as Pinoy rower Nievarez secured a spot in the quarterfinals after finishing third in Heat 5. Olympics correspondent Gretchen Ho spoke to Nievarez after a solid start for the Philippines.
Na-scout mo ba yung mga kalaban mo?
Hindi ko po talaga kilala sila kung ano yung papakita nila sa race. Kumbaga, binantayan ko na lang din po kung ano yung maging place ko dun sa ano. Pinilit ko po talaga mag-top 3. Kaya nung nagmasok na, alam ko na pangatlo na ako, minintain ko na siya hanggang finish line. Hindi ko na pinabayaan lumapit yung Nicaragua.
Oo. Kamusta naman yung course ngayon? Malakas ba yung hangin? Ano yung mga condition ng course?
Maganda po ma'am, yung hangin po hindi po siya yung sobrang lakas na ano. May pabugso-bugso pero mahina lang, tapos maganda kasi medyo tailwind pa yun siya sa takbo ng bangka, kaya maganda po.
Nakatulong ba sa'yo na nakapag-ensayo ka mga limang araw, tama ba?
Yes po, mas nakapako po yung galaw ng tubig dito sa Forest, kaya maganda po na nakapunta kami dito 5 araw pa lang talaga bago ngayon mag-start.
Ano yung pinaka-challenge na naharap mo dun sa course?
Siguro ma'am, yun na lang yung pinaka-challenge na lang talaga yung sarili ko talaga, na kailangan talaga makasabay sa mas malalakas na country. Tapos although yun, wala naman pong naging problema, talagang warm up pa lang talaga, yung presence of mind talaga nandun na. Kaya maganda naman po na maganda yung naging resulta.
Chris, nag-finish ka 7:22. Sabi mo target mo is to beat your personal best 7:10. How is it looking like for you in the quarterfinals? Ano yung magiging susi mo pa?
Yun ma'am, kung yung personal best po kasi sa Pinas talaga maganda yung tubig doon. Dito kasi hindi siya ganun ka-flat na parang salamin, kumbaga sa lamesa dam. Dito talaga medyo rough water po siya, kaya medyo maalon. Kaya hindi ko rin po alam kung mamimit yung best time ko po sa Pinas. Pero ang ano doon is makalapit talaga hanggang final.
Okay, sige, congrats Chris sa'yo.
Thank you po.
At hindi ka ba kinabahan kasi first time mo ito?
Nandun ma'am yung kaba bago mag-start, pero pag tunog nung start system, talagang wala na, talagang bakbakan na, ganun po.
Lastly, message mo sa Pilipinas na nanonood sa'yo, binapanood ka ng buong bansa, chini-cheer ka, ang dami nagpapadala ng mga tweet na messages nila, anong mensahe mo para sa kanila?
Maraming salamat po sa sumusuporta po sa akin at sa buong 19 athlete na lumalaban sa Tokyo Olympics. Para po sa inyo to, laban Pilipinas.
Laban Pilipinas para sa bayan.
That was our correspondent and camera woman ni Paulo De Rosario. Sabi niya, Gretchen Ho with the Olympic rower Nievarez, who will next compete in the men's single sculls quarterfinals on Sunday, that's June 25. Signal TV and TV5, along with Smart and PLDT, are the official broadcasters of the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020. Watch the Olympic Games from July 23 to August 8 on Signal Play, TV5, One Sports Plus, PLDT, and Smart.
So don't miss any action by tuning in to Tokyo 2020 Premium, the exclusive pay-per-view channel available on Signal Channel 199 SD and Channel 299 HD. You can also catch the Tokyo Pop-Up channel for free for Signal subscribers on Channel 199.
You're looking at some scenes live from Tokyo, Japan. Live po ito. This is happening as we speak. As we said, Paulo and Gretchen are there, and in days to come here on the game, we're going to get more reports from them. But a colorful opening, Mela, here
That's right.
tonight.
And maliban sa mga talents and skills ng mga athletes natin, it's so good to see also yung mga creations ng mga Filipino designers natin, because I heard yung ating mga Filipino flag bearers are also wearing the creations of Raho Laurel. So it's very interesting to see so much Pinoy pride in the Olympics.
Okay, I'm sure we will see a lot of that on social media in the days to come. Mela?
Mga natin.
Wait. After the break.
Right, after the break, Perlas will fight is their battle cry as the Perlas Spikers make their first appearance in the Premier Volleyball League. We'll catch up with Captain Jem Ferrer and Nicole Tiamzon when the game returns.
Welcome back. You're still watching the game. 2 5-setters in one day. What more can we ask for? Predicted by Madam Mela. The PVL gave us an epic game day with heart-stopping matches yesterday. Creamline survived the first 5-setter over Black Mamba Army, while Balipure made their presence felt, winning over favorites, Chery Tiggo. Now, my partner Mela Tunay covered both games. Nahulaan niya yan na mangyari. How does it feel to be the new queen of 5-setters for actually predicting that this was going to happen? After not doing a game since 2019, tayo pa magkasama, March 4. So, explain yourself, partner.
Actually, kinabahan ako kasi may mga team managers nag-message sa akin. Sabi nila, Mela, love ka namin pero wag ka na sa game namin. Kasi parang tagkaroon na ako ng connotation na pag ako 5-setter, so kinakabahan sila. But yesterday I mentioned it was really the battle of the heart of a champion and heart of veterans. So it was really a tough match between Creamline and Black Mamba Army.
Why did Creamline get that done in the end, dun sa 5th set, yung game na ginawa natin? Yun muna.
Well, definitely yung leadership kasi ni Alyssa, it's really overflowing in that last set. I mean, parang all throughout the game, it was an on and off, paiba-iba yung mga gumagawa for Creamline. Pero in the end, yun nga, lagi kong sinasabi, Alyssa is Alyssa. Crunch time will always be her time. So, yun yung nakita natin, especially with the last two scores for Creamline. May na-injure pa silang kasama. So, she really stepped up to finish the game for them.
And of course, Balipure pulling off that upset yan, di ba, Mela? Sure, upset yan,
yeah, for me, it's an upset kasi if you take a look at the lineup on paper, it's really, Chery Tiggo with so much national team members in their lineup, tapos yung kabila youngsters, so it's definitely an upset.
Okay.
And syempre, boom, it's not just yesterday na filled with volleyball action because the Premier Volleyball League will be serving its first triple header this Sunday. And the jam-packed schedule kicks off with Creamline facing PLDT, followed by the debuting Perlas Spikers up against the Chocomucho Flying Titans. Our PVL Sunday will be capped off with Signal versus Balipure. So, with their first official appearance finally happening this Sunday, we'll get a chance to catch up with Perlas team captain Jem Ferrer and outside spiker Nicole Tiamzon. Jem, Tiami, welcome to the game, and finally, mapapanood na namin kayo.
Hi, good evening, Boom and Mela. Good evening po.
Hello, Perlis. Ito na nga, napakatagal nang hinintay natin para makita kayo. You know, it's one thing na magstay kayo sa bubble, masyado na kayong pagod, malayo kayo sa pamilya nyo, pero it's also another thing kapag may mga extra challenges. So, finally, ano yung pakiramdam na maglalaro na kayo this Sunday?
Syempre, sobrang excited kami na makapaglaro ngayong Sunday, and when we got the message from our management nga, sobrang hindi namin ma-describe yung pakiramdam namin. Kumbaga, gusto na namin mag-training agad-agad. But of course, may kailangan kaming sundan na schedule. The following day, wala pang schedule na binibigay para sa Perlas, yung court training. So, right now, yung mindset ng team namin, we really need to make all the sacrifices worth it talaga.
Personally, I'm very happy. The three of you I've worked with, doing games as my analysts, Mela, of course, Nicole, and Jem. But, of course, I'm excited to see you play because that's what you want to do. And after a week, Choco Mucho, una yung makakalaban, nakauna na sila ng dalawang laro sa inyo. What are your thoughts on your first opponent? Advantage ba na nakapanood kayo ng 1 week or disadvantage ba sa tingin nyo na wala kayong court time for that whole week?
Siguro we took it as a blessing na rin yung mga nangyayari din talaga sa amin kasi we have this time to recover pa din physically, mentally, emotionally, and at the same time, nabigyan pa rin po kami ng chance to scout the team din kahit papaano. Kahit nasabihin natin na nakakalaban na natin si Chocomucho since nung nag-PVL, but then iba talaga ngayon. So, thankful pa rin po yung buong team namin sa mga nangyari din po.
Well, you mentioned na you take it as a challenge na lang, no? Pero paano nyo siya pinaghandaan din? Like, you mentioned physically, emotionally, di ba? Ano yung mga ginawa ninyo or ano yung mga mindset ninyo habang naka-quarantine kayo?
Well, habang naka-quarantine kami, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung workouts namin. Yun nga lang, limited yung space namin. So, wala talaga kaming mga ball drills masyado. And kanina, medyo nanibago kami pagdating sa court training kasi we need to adjust again sa venue. And then yung kondisyon ng katawan namin, kailangan babalik namin agad. Ang tagal din kasi nung naging pahinga namin, pero hindi pa rin kami tumigil na magpakondisyon sa mga kanya-kanyang kwarto namin.
What have you observed, Nicole, in the first week? Since nagkaroon kayo ng chance, not just to scout the teams, but parang nagkaroon kayo ng chance to observe yung mga protocols and yung mga goings on the court, yung mga hindi pwedeng gawin, yung mga all of these things. Anong iniisip nyo while you were watching the games this whole week?
Iba kasi talaga yung setup dito sa bubble. Compare mo nung kapag nasa San Juan, talagang normal yung ginagawa natin. Dito kasi talagang, although na-practice na yun sa bubble training, yung protocols, social distancing, bawal magkamay, bawal magyakapan or whatever. Diba? Naninibago pero nakapag-adapt na rin naman po kami kahit papaano. And nakakatuwa kasi para kaming bumalik sa parang palarong pambansa yung setup namin dito. Nakakatuwa kasi hindi rin namin ina-expect na magkakaroon ng ganitong klaseng competition din kasi and setup, kumbaga.
Right.
And Jem, ang dami nangyari sa team ninyo, pero i-highlight din natin yung mga magagandang nangyari even nung off-season because you've acquired a couple of new players in your team. We have Marcel Morente, Chery Nunag, you also have Joe Maraguinot playing for you guys. So, kamusta naman yung pagiging teammates nila sa inyo or yung connection that you built with them?
Yung mga bagong players kasi namin, sobrang sarap nilang kasama sa loob ng court. Kumbaga, napakagaan nila and then open sila kung ano yung mga gusto nilang ikilo sa loob ng court. Yun yung maganda sa mga nakuha namin mga players. Parang, kumbaga, walang pataasan ng ihi na si Chery galing ng champion team yan Petrogas. So, lumipat siya sa amin. And malaking bagay talaga yung natutulong ni Chery sa team namin. Also, Joanna Maraguinot and Mitch Morente, yung mga champion players talaga from the UAAP.
Parang nagkaroon kayo ng mantra on social media the last couple of weeks. And it's really caught on. A lot of people have been using it. Saan galing ito? And in my opinion, parang naging perfect pa nga actually coming into your first game. Tama ba ako, Nicole?
Ang dami pong napagdaanan talaga ng team namin. Hindi man namin naikukwento at na ibabahagi po yun sa karamihan, pero sa team po namin talagang we took it as a challenge. Pinalakas yung mental, pag-iisip namin, emotions namin and everything. And yung mga hindi rin inaasahan, talagang unexpected na mga pangyayari, hindi na-give up yung team namin. Kaya tuloy-tuloy, as a team, we will fight for it. And we waited for so long for this game this coming Sunday. And doon talaga nag-start yung Perlas will fight. Sa lahat ng mga
Perlas will
pinagdaanan ni Perlas.
Perlas
Yes.
will-
Ito
Ramdam
na
na
talaga.
ramdam, ano? Ramdam na ramdam
May
hanggang dito.
tindig balahibo.
Oo,
Perlas will
actually.
fight and aabangan talaga namin yan this Sunday. And syempre, marami nag-aabang sa inyo. Ano naman yung mga message ninyo sa inyong mga fans and supporters? Let's start with you, Jem.
Of course, we would like to thank everyone for their prayers po and support para sa Perlas team. Nababasa po namin yung mga messages nyo and it really helped us to feel better and stronger to overcome all these mental and emotional challenges. So maraming salamat po talaga. And please continue to pray for everyone here in the bubble, the players, PBL management, the production team, and the hotel staff. Maraming salamat po.
Nicole, parting words?
Ayun po, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng support na from the very start pa lang po na nag-bubble po kami and ito na po yung mga pinaka-aantay po natin sa lahat po ng mga fans, management, lalo-lalo na po sa pamilya namin. Thank you rin po kay Lord na talagang hindi po rin po iniwan talaga sa mga pinagdadaanan namin. And yun nga po, sabi natin dyan, prayers na lang po for the whole PVL teams kasi sama-sama po namin tong pagdadaanan din talaga. So yun lang po.
We can't wait to see you Sunday. Maraming salamat, Jem and Nicole, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Good luck.
After the break, we'll go inside the training bubble of the Black Mamba Army Lady Troopers. Let's find out how Jovelyn Gonzaga, Royce Tabino, and the rest of their squad prepared for the 2021 PVL Open Conference. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
Back to the game. Alongside Boom Gonzalez, I'm Mela Tunay. One of the most promising teams in this 2021 PVL Open Conference is the Black Mamba Army Lady Troopers. They were the ones who went toe-to-toe with the defending champions Creamline Coal Smashers yesterday. And I'm very familiar with that, syempre, in the first five-setter of the conference. But how did Jovelyn Gonzaga, Royce Tabino, and the rest of their squad prepare themselves before the PVL? Let's find out in this latest edition of Bubble Invasion.
Hi guys, this is Anis Guerra. And this is Vin Francisco from the Army Lady Troopers. And welcome to our Bubble Invasion.
Good morning, Rex and Shine! Okay, gising lang po namin. Tsaka lalabas po tayo dun sa sala. Kasi papakita namin sa inyo bago kami mag-training, okay? Let's go! Thursday! Hi! May training po kami ngayon. 6:30 a.m. Yeah. Morning!
Hindi lang po si Ate.
Puti! MC pala. Oy, ba't agaga mo kanina? Audrey, saan ka galing?
Para pumayat po ako. Ito nyo naman po. Worth it.
Huwag na lang sa room na. Good morning! Guys, let's go na sa training! Yan ang barracks namin. Ito, medyo madumi pa. Good morning! Ito yung ano namin. Star player namin. Emo. Ano? Sa tingin mo, makakahabag ba ibang quicker sa'yo? Hindi na. Kabahan na sila. Kabahan ka daw. Me? Ah! Yun yung Alex. Doon kami nagka-train. Yan po yung breakfast natin. Doritos. Ano? Hindi naman yung breakfast. And sandwich.
Oh. Hello and good morning mga troops. Charot. Kala mo vlogger. So usually, pumupunta ako dito sa gym 1 hour before the training kasi nga hindi na tayo bumabata. So, marami na tayong nararamdaman sa katawan. May bola ako ng golf kasi ito yung pinang-release ko sa katawan ko. Mas comfortable ang katawan ko dyan. Same time, may dalawa akong shoes. Tapos, after nito, after ko mag-ganito, kailangan ko mag-foam rollers, bands, kita niyo naman. Never mind the sabit-sabit ng ipads nila ko. Yung ang gulo. So, ayun na nga. So, antayin niyo ako at ako'y mag-warm up din ako.
Hi everyone, this is Tin Agno from Black Mamba Army. So every day, iba-iba ang ginagawa namin pakondisyon before training. So, may ibang sumasayaw, danceries, TikTokers. Say hi! And meron din namang nag-stretchings and dance. Hi, Ate Gin! Hi! Si Bunny! Hi, Bunny! Hi, po! And the number one, Jovelyn Gonzaga! Say hi! Yan. So, that's it. Before training.
Hello mga ka-troopers! Ngayon ipapakita namin sa inyo kung paano kami mag-warm up at saka yung mga ginagawa namin sa training na ball drills.
Hi guys, this is Hanir Stubino from Army Lady Troopers. Papunta ako na yun sa favorite naming training, ang aqua training.
Next exercise, butt kick! Butt kick! 1, 2, 3, 1! 1, 2, 3, 2! 1, 2, 3, 3! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2, 3, 5! 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1!
Hi, Coach Kung Fu! Magandang hapon. Ano po masasabi niyo sa bubble training experience niyo sa Philippine Army TF?
Dito sa Army Bubble na ginagawa natin o namin, we strictly follows the IATF guidelines, and aside from that, meron ng ginagawa si Army. Bago pa kami nagbubble, meron na kami mga protocol na ginagawa. So as you can see, meron tayong mga from time to time, or meron tayong mga signages na yung sanitize your hand,
Wear mask.
yan yung mga ganyan. Tapos lahat ng mga sapatos outside hindi pwedeng gamitin dito sa loob.
Yes, Coach.
So nakatsinelas, gaya ng mga dito sa gilid, ganun ang ginagawa namin. So talagang implemented lahat ng mga protocol. So nagkalat ang alcohol natin, yung bola after practice at saka before practice, nagsasanitize tayo. Ganun din yung floor natin. So that's why maraming bata na naka-ready. So yun, mga simple na protocol na ginagawa ay talagang araw-araw, it's become a habit. So nagiging routine na araw-araw. Dami naman natin dadalhin.
Siyempre. Thanks to the Lord. Checklist yan. Pag hindi picture of your loved ones. Don't forget.
Ay, sige, hindi na kayo dyan ha. Tigil-isa kayo. Hindi ini-encourage yun ha, pero ano kayo? Dala.
That's it with our bubble training experience. Please support Black Mamba Army Lady Troopers!
He's the king of PBL!
Thanks for joining us. This has been the Bubble Invasion here on
The game, kita-kit sa PVL.
Catch our coverage of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. See us stronger daily. That's beginning this weekend from 9 a.m. to 12 noon on TV5 and on One Sports.
And boom, we can see yung ceremony nga ongoing ngayon, and I'm sure marami nag-e-enjoy dyan, and this time is actually the best time for our athletes to enjoy because after this, matitinding laban ang kanilang haharapin, of course, going up against the best of the best in the world here in the Olympics.
Paalala lang natin, tomorrow, July 24, there will be boxers in action, there will be gymnasts, si Carlos Yulo will be in action, and our swimmer, Remedy Rule, will be in action. There you go.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Mela Tunay.
And I'm Boom Gonzalez. This has been The Game.